Hello and welcome to my channel. I am here working on my fourth canvas diamond painting. I'm replying to somebody's text. Hold on. A friend of mine needs prayer, so I wanted to let them know that I was praying. Okay, let me set up the chat on my other phone. Let's see. It says I was live. There you go. All right. I hope you all are doing well. All of those that join the live stream and those that will be on the replay. I guess this would be prettier if I did it this way, which means I would have to have, I'll see how. Hey, Brian at B&D Craft some more. How are you? Hi, Sam Gloves. Yeah, I always know you're my gloves friend. Thank you. So, Brian, do you think that having the diamond painting this way is better because y'all can see it the way it's supposed to be? I'm glad you're okay, but I wish you were doing better than okay. I'm just setting up. I haven't been diamond painting for the last 2 days because I've been working. I can only see about half of it. But you can see the part that I'll be working on, which I don't like to work on that side. So I've been diamond painting this way, which everybody's been saying is okay. This is a 30 by 40 centimeter. Where's my notepad? Here it is. Okay, you like this view right now? That's good because that's what I like too. The actual canvas, the picture in inches for a 30 by 40 centimeter is 12 by 15 and a half, counting the sides. And the actual picture is only a 9 by 12 and 3/4, which doesn't sound very big, but this is a hair bigger than what I would like to do. Do whatever works for you. Thank you, Brian. Are you working on anything? I started a project 2 days ago. I'm repurposing a vintage door. And I did a live stream yesterday. I don't know if I did one the first day too. No, I think I just did a bunch of videos. That's all I think. I did a bunch of shorts and stuff the first day. But yesterday I did a live stream showing me working on the scraping the painting. Hey, Regina, Texas Regina Diamonds and more. How are you? Sharon, you can set the live stream to horizontal. I have tried that and it's not working for me. Watch, if I turn this, it doesn't go horizontal on the screen. It just ends up being vertical, showing this. Oh, but maybe what you're saying is, I'm glad you're good. Thank you, Regina. I'm glad you're doing good. So is this better for y'all to see? And it's very bright because of the light. Maybe I should dim it. Because as far as I'm concerned, okay, hold on. That's the brightest. Okay, turn it off. Ugh. Oh, Lord Jesus, what's going on? Okay, dimming in. Okay, I think that looks better. Let's see. In the settings, go to more options and select horizontal before the stream starts. Okay. So as far as, thank you so much, Brian. That's what people have been saying. I don't know. I'm going to have to figure that out. So there's a settings option when you're setting up your videos to go live. I haven't seen that yet. So even though it's vertical, is this a better, I don't think this is a better view. Or what stream do you use? I'm using YouTube because I go up faster and I can turn on the monetization, whereas if I use StreamYard, I think I'm just gonna, how come I'm feeling confused now? Oh, I turned the camera. Okay, I'm gonna turn the camera back. All right. It's easy to confuse me, but am I upside down? No. All right. There we go. All right, I'm gonna keep it like that. And come on down. Come on down. Let's make a deal. So you can see more of what I'm doing. I thought YouTube is vertical only. You know, maybe that's what it is. That's a good thought. Thank you. No, ma'am, you can do streams horizontal. Hey, Crafty Chef Diamond, how are you? Hey, Susie. I told you didn't have to come. You need to focus on those grands. Hey, Starboy, I think that says. So, just so you know, there's supposed to be a full moon tonight if you want to go and try to take pictures. I used to use StreamYard, but YouTube is so much faster and easier to set up. But on Crafty Chef Diamond, it's saying hello to everybody. Susie from Craft Room and Studio, she's a friend in town here. We personally know each other. We met before we both started YouTube. She wanted to ask you all a question. Thank you, Brian. Yes, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. I got 3 thumbs up and 7 in the chat. Thank you for being here. So what's your question, Susie? It's weird to be doing something that's quiet for a live stream, because yesterday I was live streaming while I was doing my vintage door repurposing. I'm asking everybody to take a guess at what I'm doing to repurpose the door as what? What do y'all think I'm gonna repurpose it as? And I'll see how many get it right. 17 is A. 17, okay. So this is a different setup. It's going to take me some getting used to. So I'm going to do some A's right now. Oh, and I'm done with this one, which I don't know what color that was. I don't remember. So it's a free floater. A desktop. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't do live streams on a desktop. I wouldn't know how to just film what I'm doing on a desktop for diamond painting. I think everybody uses a phone. So I like the pens that come with the diamond paintings, but I love the grippy on it, so that it's a thicker than doing the thin thing. That's just not enough for me to do that. I like to have the grippy. I do have, and eventually I'll find some nice pens that I got from winnings and gifts. Susie's Crafterman Moore says, please don't feel obligated to say yes. Would some of y'all be willing to come to a live of Sharon, me, and maybe one more, have a live discussion about life as a Christian crafter and all the other hats? Oh, okay, Brian. You said my door is going to be a desktop. That's a good guess. A lot of people think it's going to be some sort of table, but it's not. So keep watching to see. I will be doing shorts, maybe a regular video, and I have a live stream up of me working on it. It took me 2 days to do one side, and then I took today off because my body was just tired. Texas Ranger says I use my laptop and camera to stream my lives. A camera, like a Canon kind of camera? Yeah, I just use my phone. I do have a nice Canon camera actually. It's an SLR, whatever those things are. I haven't used it in years. I took photography years ago and I was totally into taking pictures, but when the phones came out, you kind of do away with the the cameras. But I see, watching a lot of them. What is your diamond painting of, Sharon? Okay, thank you for asking, Chef Diamond Painting. Chef Diamond. It is a mountain scenery with a reflection in the water. And it's a 20 by 40 centimeter. But the actual canvas picture itself, without the sides, without the border, is only a 9 by 12 and 3/4, but that's still kind of big for me. Sunshine Diamond Art. Hello, you are new here. You're starting to diamond paint. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, so somehow I paused the chat. Okay, hold on. I'm so excited. All right, I'm going to screenshot your channel name. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sunshine Diamond Art. I I am going to help you grow with a whole bunch of diamond painting channels. And we have one in here now, Crafty Chef Diamond. Let me drop their link so you can go to their channel. Hopefully, you know how to go to people's channels and clicking on the link. Whoops, I lost my live stream. Okay, so here's Crafty Chef. I'm so excited because our community of diamond painters is growing. And here's their link. So I hope you can click on their link. I know it's not blue. Hi Nora. How are you? Welcome. Do you have any content? Thank you for being here. So ah, well, Crafty Chef, we all have to stick together and grow together. Hi, Lisa Warren's World. How are you? Thank you for 8 in the chat and 6 thumbs up. It really helps. So I want to get back to Susie's Craft and Studio. Oh, Brian said something funny. So Susie started laughing. I got to see. Um, so Susie Crafterman Studio, she's a good friend of mine. She lives close by. Uh, she says, hi, Sunshine. Sunshine says, hello to everybody. Brian says, hi, Sunshine. Watch out with the diamond painting. They are addictive. Yes, they are. And that's a very good thing. Amen. Very relaxing, very affordable, very fun, and make wonderful gifts. Susie says, Brian, you need to stop. Whoops. See, I do that sometimes. I go too far and I click on somebody else's live. So Crafty Chef Diamond says, welcome, new diamond painter. You don't have any content yet? Well, Nora, I hope you'll join in on the fun. Oh, you do have short, Sunshine. Yay! So I'm going to go to Sunshine's page. I'm going to go to the channel. And they have 33 subscribers and 25 videos. So here I am. I'm going to subscribe to you. And they have one Special Olympics cheerleading with my daughter 3 years ago. And then they have, oh, look at the dogs. These are her shorts. She's new here, becoming a diamond painter. So let's support her channel. So now I'll be the 34th subscriber. And from here on out, you will grow a lot because we have a large Sunshine. Oh, yeah. Susie's texting me from the live stream. Okay. Yeah, I've been texting stuff wrong. It's crazy. Susie, you gotta love me through it, and I know you will. So Sunshine Diamond says, hello, my name is Sunshine, and I am starting my YouTube channel in diamond art. Please like and subscribe. Thank you and have a fantastic, wonderful, awesome day. Everyone, my email address is Tazzy2436 at yahoo.com. That's an uppercase T, capital, AZZ as in zebra, Y2436. Awesome. And how many shorts do you have? Oh, okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Wait, see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times 3 is 24. 24 shorts. Yay! Keep going. Awesome. Now, I want to tell you, Sunshine, if you watch, like, and comment with genuine comments on people's uh, videos, that's how you will get people to come and support you too. You give more support than you receive, and eventually it will come back to you. Oh, did I not? Oh, so Susie Crafts Room and Studio is subbing to you now. Did I not share her link? Oh, I didn't. Okay, thank you for that. Let me share her link. This is going to be, you go to her channel, or their channel, sorry, and then you hit share, copy link, go back, go to the live, and this one is Sunshine's link. Then people will click on it, watch it grow. So keep track. You had 33 YouTuber family members, and I like to call them, before this live stream, and watch your numbers go up. Okay. All right. So they said, okay. Thank you, Lisa, for dropping Susie's Craft Room Studio link. Thank you, Lisa, for being here. Lisa is my big sidekick helper. She's always here watching and helping with my live streams. I'm going to add Brian's too. Brian is, all these people on here are awesome. So I'm going to share Brian's, copy link, go back. Here's B and D's link. And he's an awesome crafter. You got to go check out. Very talented. You're welcome. And Susie's link was dropped by Lisa. and I'm going to drop Lisa's because y'all need to. Lisa stayed at 70, 75 subscribers that I call family members for the longest time. But I've been encouraging and encouraging, and now she's up to 354 subscribers with 85 videos. And I'm forever um, working to support her and encourage her. So here she had a 24-minute uh, video, and I watched the whole thing. And then our nighttime visitor, she had a bear, and she had a part one and 4th of July. So, and then she shares chipmunks eating, couldn't move or it would run off. She feeds chipmunks. I love chipmunks. Birds, squirrels, and raccoons come to her feeder that's right outside her window. And I really, really, really want to learn how to do that. All right. I'm going to try to get going with diamond painting. Y'all are great. You all are great. So I have been really, really tired and sore from yesterday. So I'm like, I am definitely going to take a break. So I took a nap from about 2 to 6 o'clock, which is actually a short nap for me. I did 2 loads of wash, got them out on the line. I still plan on doing my bills because I'm a night owl, but my eyes just were the smallest opening today when I was up. Thank you for dropping links, Lisa. So for those of you that are new here watching, my last diamond painting, which I have a playlist for it, are 2 horses hugging each other, and I did all of those diamond painting sessions in live streams. If I'm not doing a live stream, I'm watching, liking, and listening, timestamping, and sharing you all out on my community post because that's just what I like to do. But that was my first square, and it was easier than I thought. I didn't know it was a square until I started setting it up, and I found out during my live stream when I was setting it up. I was like, oh my gosh, it's square drills. And I really like the squares, but Mr. Thumbs Up prefers the round as far as how it looks. And I think for sealing it, now I'm a total newbie. This is only my 4th canvas. And I do have unboxing of diamond paintings and all my diamond paintings in a playlist, so you can check those out. But I would think that sealing these with the space in between the round drills would make it better for sealing. I don't know. That's just my take. What have you been up to, Lisa? I mean, Lucy. It's the other kind of Lisa. Thank you for connecting with each other. Now, for it to stick, remember, you can't do sub for sub. You should wait 24 hours to sub back to each other. So watch, like, and comment on somebody's video. Then they'll know that you joined their family, and then they can wait 24 hours to join yours, watch, like, and comment on yours so it sticks. Because YouTube really likes genuine connections and not sub for sub. So if you want to know why your numbers go up and down so much, it's because YouTube is watching for real connections. So if you keep subbing and you're not active on people's channels, they'll yank you. And yes, they will tell you that they don't do that, but there's proof in the pudding. Thank you for the 9 thumbs up and 5 in the chat. Right now, with winter coming, they aren't eating like they were. Really? I would think that they would be eating more. You're welcome, Sunshine. This is a channel where I'm all about connecting people and helping people grow. You're welcome, Lisa. You don't even have to try. Just being you makes it all happen. So I'm hoping to get this done by 2 weeks before Christmas. Now, my other one was small. I forget how big it was, but it's the horses. You can watch that in my playlist of the horses diamond painting. But that one only took me about a week, and it wasn't even all day every day. Now I'm working on this and trying to keep up with household stuff, but I'm also working on that door because this whole week is nice until Saturday. We're supposed to get some rain. I was hoping that I could do the door 5 days in a row to get both sides done and then get the trim and sides done, but that's not happening. Whoops. So tomorrow, hopefully, I will feel up to doing the other side of the door, and that will take 2 days. If it goes as well as the first 2 days. Sunshine, I'm in South Carolina. Susie's from South Carolina. Lisa Smiles a Lot is in Virginia. And I'll let everybody else tell you where they're at if they choose to. Oh, and of course, Texas Regina is in Texas. Hey Regina, are you doing any diamond painting or crafting or anything while you're listening? So I have a YouTube birthday book, and I'm hoping that y'all will put down. I know Brian put down his in one of my live streams, but I hope that you all will put down your birthdays so I can add you to my birthday notebook. I'm hoping for the year. Oh, you're from Florida. Are you from Sunshine? Are you from the part of Florida that gets hit with hurricanes and you have to evacuate and everything? I sure hope not. We've been through that at our other house. We lived there for 16 years. We're retired military. My husband was in the Navy. And that was supposed to be our forever home. But the last 3 years, just under 3 years, our house flooded in 3 years because they kept building. And lo and behold, because it was Charleston, one of the top tourist areas, people didn't care about houses flooding, and our house sold quickly. And now we're 2 hours away, higher elevation, sandy, no flooding here. I'm in the middle of Florida, so that means you're better off being in the middle of Florida. Texas Regina Diamonds and More says, I'm not now fixing. Have book club live with Vicky. Oh, I didn't know they were doing um a book club. Pretty cool. Variety of vibes. Awesome. I go through phases in my life. I think a lot of people do. I don't really know too many people that stick with the same interest their whole life. Unless maybe people that are we barely let's see. Yes. Do you know where? No, I don't. I don't even know how to say that. OSCEOLI. Wait a minute. A. I have cataracts. I'm waiting on cataract surgery. I see my surgeon in January, and then after I see them, it's a 3-hour visit where they measure and do different tests to set you up for cataract surgery, and it takes 4 to 6 weeks after that to have surgery. My sister and I are in the race to have cataract surgery. She just saw her eye doctor, and she's going to see her surgeon in January, but like a week or two after me. She's 8 years older than me. It's Lori and me. Oh, okay. That's awesome. Oh my goodness. I used to get so excited going into stores looking at books. There was just something that just drove me there. But it's been years. What happened was I was reading through books like crazy, and then I got to this book called something about heaven, and I was having a hard time with it. So I'm one that I have to finish what I start before I start something else, except for diamond painting. I have my big custom diamond painting that's almost done in the other room. But I just couldn't get myself to read another book because I couldn't get through that one. And then the other thing that stopped me from reading was I got to the point where I was reading so many Christian books that I didn't know what was from the Bible and what was from Christian books. And I really did not like that idea, so I stopped reading. But I will tell you, I have kept all my books. And a lot of them are in boxes in the attic because my mother-in-law in her late 80s has been coming for the last 2 years for a month at a time, and we needed some closet space. So I packed up stuff and put it in the attic and never brought it back down. And we didn't know after the first year of her staying for a month that she would come for a month the next year. We don't know if she'll come for a month this next year. She'll be 88. She just turned 88. Uh, but we have some stuff that are going to be going on. And when she's here, I'm totally zoned in on where she is and how she's doing and making sure she's safe. So if we were to take our daughter skydiving, she's supposed to go the beginning of April, which would be the time that my mother-in-law would come. I want that to be my daughter's day because it's celebrating her 40th birthday a year later because there was cancellations. And then when they cancellate, oh wow. If they cancel because of weather, wind, or whatever, they start over with another 135 days, another year out that you get to try to skydive. They can't pay people back, so they just extended another year so that they don't lose customers. So they do right by their customers. Okay, I got to catch up on the chat. That's what I do sometimes. I just do some talking and then I catch up on the chat, but not too much. Oh, Crafty Chef Diamond is from Virginia as well. That's awesome. There's a lot of people in Ohio and Florida. Those are the two states that I think there's a whole lot of YouTubers that I've come across. See, Regina says, I love that you do caps because with my cataracts, I can see better. And she's not yelling. She has trouble with vision too. So I welcome the caps. So Regina says, not right now, fixing having book club live with Vicky. Oh, I already read that. Okay, hold on. My hubby now seeing 2020 now, Sharon. Oh, so he had cataract surgery? The thing with mine is I went to a retina specialist because my eye doctor thought I had, I forget what it's called, fluid buildup behind the eye. So they rushed me to see a retina specialist because you can lose your vision if you don't get it taken care of right away. And then I got to the retina specialist and he said, I don't know what your eye doctor saw, but that's not what's there. What is there is a macular pucker. And a macular pucker is where you get a wrinkle. I never thought you could get wrinkles other than your skin and everything uh, in your retina, which causes you not to be able to see as well. And that's my right eye, which I had surgery on when I was in third grade, and the surgery messed up my eye for life, and I had to wear glasses ever since. So that's the one I'm having surgery on first. I am going to be asking a lot of questions because I'm a question queen. But for those of you that haven't seen me demonstrate what retina uh, wrinkle pucker is, I will demonstrate to you in a second. So Regina says yes, both eyes, one at a time. Yes, I don't think there are some I've heard that do both the same day, but I wouldn't. Hubby has one eye toric lens, other eye just regular lens. See, and I didn't know until all of this that they have different lenses. And also the hey Kenny, is it your birthday? Happy birthday to whoever's birthday it is. I'm guessing it's Kenny's birthday, saying happy birthday and wanting everybody to say happy birthday. That's just my guess. But to have a retina uh, macular pucker. So if you look at this piece of paper, actually I want to do better with something else. Hold on. It's easier with a regular piece of paper. All right. So I'm going to wait until it gets right. Okay. So say this is your vision, seeing straight out and perfect. See how you can see one end of the paper from the other end? So a macular pucker in the eye, which is your retina, the the retina goes up like that. See how you can't see, you can only see my thumb now. You can't see the other end of the paper because the paper is buckled up. Whereas without a pucker, you can see both ends. So that's what a macular pucker is. Happy birthday, Kenny, says Crafty Chef Diamond. Kenny, do you have any content on your channel? I think I'm almost done with the A's. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, there's one all by its lonely self up here. Okay. I only work on one small section at a time. It just feels more satisfying to fill in one area and see it done. I always work from bottom right over to the left. I'm working in about 3-inch sections. I've got 1, 2, and then 3. And that's how I'm going to do it. Let's see. Here's the bag. So I'm glad I'm up to diamond painting after being so tired and sore. My eyes are still tired. I did wear an N95 mask because it is a vintage door. I wore a farmhouse hat to try to keep my hair cleaner, but I showered after every time. When I started out in the sun, I had a handkerchief at my back and I kept moving around, so I do that too. I do that too. Oh, okay. I just figured out what you do. You do small sections. Okay. I don't know. I just really like it. But this company is really different. They just had this number on the bag, and the number stands for the color. So then I went through one through there's 19 colors, so I went through 1 through 19 on all of these bags that I have ordered a lot of. So if you need any baggies, let me know. I'd be happy to mail you some. I've got plenty to share. Do you do the kitting up of the containers? I don't like doing the containers because they take up so much room. So this is what I do. And see, all my baggies are standing up in a Dollar Tree container. And then I always do about 5 bags in these little containers that you can have at Dollar Tree. It works out great. Then when I'm done, I just put these all in a baggie. They're flat, and I label the Ziploc bag and what diamond painting it came from. These make great gifts. How many diamond paintings have you done, Sunshine? Thank you for the 9 thumbs up and 7 in the chat. I've got both of my phones on charge, so I'll be able to live stream as long as I am up to it. Mr. Thumbs Up doesn't go to bed till about 10 o'clock, so that leaves me 2 more hours. And it gives opportunity for different people to come in. So Sunshine, I do have some speech problems sometimes, and I don't speak right. I am under the care of a neurologist. They're trying to get to the bottom of my speech issues. I actually went to the ER and stayed overnight for a possible mini stroke. 7 of them. Oh, you've done 7. Oh, that's awesome. So what different size diamond paintings have you done? I've got that huge one. You can check my playlist, my huge custom one, which I just got so tired of working on. It's been over a year because I took many breaks for life happening. Life doesn't happen, does it? Okay. And I bought this in the sewing department, and I have reading glasses on too, so it helps me look to see if something is really an O or a D, which it looks like they have O's and D's right next to each other, which I don't like. Let's see. And they're very similar colors. Okay, there's O. O is 8. And D is, I mean, they are so similar in color. So within this area, let me see if I can show you. I don't know if it's going to show up very good. So this is an O. Hopefully you can kind of make out the color. I know it gets blurry. And then here is the D, and you can pretty much kind of tell that the shades are the same. So if you mix it up, no big deal. I mean, it's plants, so who cares, right? Oh, you do small ones. So when you say small ones, what do you consider small? I have done some diamond tree ones. Diamond tree. I do some Dollar Tree ones. But I have one that I did for a, let's see. This last one I did is, I feel, too small. I haven't looked to see how it looks. I forget what size this one is. I'm looking on, let's see, let me bring you up some more. This is the one that I just finished. So this one is a 20 by 30 centimeter. And this is a perfect size, I think. But if I'm going to give this as a gift, I think it's a little too small. So that's a 20 by 30. This one's a 30 by 40. So I think a 30 by 30 would be the perfect size. That way it's, because for me, a 30 by 40 centimeters is still a little bit too big for me. Because if it makes me feel overwhelmed, then it's too big. I'm not overly overwhelmed, but I want the pictures to look good on the wall as well. But I got all these from companies I advertise for. I have another one that's supposed to be coming. So what size is your small one, Sunshine? So now I got to decide. I think I'm going to do O's. It looks like O's are uh, more so. O's are 8. So I'm glad I'm up to doing diamond painting, because I need to work on this as much as I need to, 6 by 6. Oh, okay. Is that 6 by 6 inches just the picture or the whole canvas? Oh, that's right. They're all the ones that you did in your short video. Those are so cute. I like that dog one. Are you able to see how many subscribers you have now? I think you had 33 before the live stream started. What are you up to now? So I'm going to look and see which ones are O's. Whoops. Do you know that you have to pull back the plastic to do diamond painting? And what I do is I use something like my measuring tape to hold it back, or my blade that I use to cut the plastic back. Hey, Stephen at Garden Aquatics, how are you? Hello, Sharon. Stopped in to say hello. Are you going? Are you doing a live stream tonight, Stephen? And if so, what time? Stephen is in New York, so he's on Eastern time, just like me. And he does a lot of live streams. He does a lot of yard stuff. He has a pond in his yard with fish in it. He does all kinds of decorative yard things. So if you're into making your yard pretty, then you need to watch his channel for ideas. He started doing lighthouses in his yard after Mr. Thumbs Up built a 12-foot lighthouse for our front yard. We have a playlist for that. It was built out of pallets. And I'm just saying some stuff that I probably said before on streams, I know, and videos, but we have some new people watching live and on the replay. So I'm just filling them in. Steven does, his name is with a PH. He's going to go live at 9 Eastern time tonight. So in an hour, Stephen at Garden Aquatics is going to go live. So Stephen, it's been years since I've done it, but would I be able to come on your live and then do a live from your live, so we're both on your panel and I'm live on my channel too? I don't even know if I'd be able to do that. Lisa Smiles a Lot says, Crafty Chef Diamond, I'm in Virginia. Oh, thank you for putting caps for her to be able to see. So Sunshine Diamond got 2 more subscribers since the live stream, but she'll get a lot more because we have a large diamond painting family. Don't we, Crafty Chef? And I'm going to be doing a channel shout out, Sunshine, for a lot of diamond painting channels. So you'll be able to join all of theirs. Now, I don't know, you haven't been on YouTube that long, I don't think. So let me just tell you, don't join too many channels in one day because YouTube frowns on that as well. You have to be careful. Yes, you should be able to do it, the Lord and Jesus. Amen and amen. So Stephen has done some vacation live streams and things on his channel too. He has different fish tanks. He does some exercising, walking around his neighborhood, doing chats. I've got hashtag Small Steps with Sharon playlist where you could work on any kind of small steps that you want to do in your life, whether it's drink more water, try to go to bed earlier, get up earlier, stop eating after 6 p.m. at night, learning a new thing, quitting an old habit, exercising, losing weight, starting a new hobby, anything that cleaning out, organizing your house, your closet, your drawers, your garage, your shed, your car, anything that you have to set small goals, which I call small steps. You can join that collab, make videos, and talk about your progress. All are welcome. Crafty Chef Diamond says, "Hi, Lisa Smiles. I live in the DMV, Lorton, Virginia." I haven't heard of Lorton, Virginia. I'm probably even saying it wrong. I think you can go live with me, but I'm not sure how, Steven says. His name is with a PH. And I've known Steven and Lisa for years now. I started my channel in 2020. And I didn't know anything about YouTube and everyday people making videos to eventually get monetized, which I am monetized. So if you play my videos and live streams and run the ads, that's how we all get paid. Once I got serious about getting monetized, I was at 700 and maybe 20 subscribers in November one year. And by April, I was monetized because I worked my butt off making videos, posting constantly. When you watch, like, and comment on people's channels, they really appreciate it and give the same love back. Doing live streams, connecting with the right people that truly support other channels. Thank you for 9 thumbs up and 4 in the chat. So even when your channel gets to be over 6,000, your numbers still will go up and down. Stephen, are your numbers still going up and down? Stephen at Garden Aquatics. Are you not Garden Aquatics Remix anymore? Did you drop the remix? I'm going to be talking about the Christmas holiday and Thanksgiving tonight and what we're going to do on the channel for Christmas and Thanksgiving. Nice. Lisa Smiles a Lot is telling Sunshine that she's near Kentucky. And let me tell you, she is out in the sticks away from everything and everybody. And she wants to move here to be close to me because she has so much fun with me. And we've actually talked on the phone recently, but we've been texting and in touch outside on Instagram for quite a while now. I like to make true connections outside of YouTube as well as on YouTube. And yesterday, when I was doing my live stream, I was listening to, here's a channel shout out, Vanilla Grandma. That's not her whole channel. But anyways, Vanilla Grandma, I've shared her out on my community post so you can go and check out her channel. I absolutely love her videos. She shared in the video that I was watching yesterday when I was working on the door how people have been saying negative things about what she shares. And we can't let those people get to us. But I love listening to her talk. She shares her everyday stuff. She does book reviews. She's done cooking. She's done recipe shares, pet shares, what's going on outside her apartment. And she actually mentioned something about moving. I didn't know she's going to be moving after living there for so many years. I forget. I don't know. I want to say she's been there for like 10 or more years. So I don't know why or where she's moving to. So I'll have to find out. Lisa says, yeah, I need a giggle friend. Absolutely. And Stephen at Garden Aquatics says, the channel is still Garden Aquatics Remix. I just put this in the live chat to not confuse people. Oh, okay. So do you see how quickly the drills go in? As you know, on the round, after doing the squares, I didn't find it hard at all, but it did slow me down because you have to get it just right because it's square. I like it when I get a section filled in. All right, so I have a question. You know what, Susie, are you still here? I feel bad because nobody answered her question. It makes me feel sad. So maybe y'all can still answer it now. How do y'all feel about uh put a 3 in the chat if you would like this for Susie and myself and maybe one other person doing live streams about Christian stuff and crafting. Put a 3 in the chat if you would enjoy Christian chat and crafting with 2 or 3 people, myself, Susie, and maybe one other person. I don't know who the other, but this is Susie's idea. It's still going up and down, but it's been an upward trend, and the only down a few points. Today I continue to watch the analytics. Okay, yeah. You know, it can be disturbing to watch the analytics. Okay, so I'm going to write down the names of the people that write down 3 so we know who would be interested in Susie's idea to do Christian live streams crafting together. Okay. So I have a Thanksgiving notebook that I write everything else in. Okay, let's see. I'm going to write down Susie's Christian live stream crafting. See, let's see. Lisa Smiles a Lot is interested. Okay. Interested. Thank you all. Hey, New Horizon and Above and Beyond. Welcome, welcome, welcome. That's another wonderful supporter of live streams and channels. So I'm going to repeat what I asked people to put threes in the chat if they're interested. Hey, Fuzzy Adventure and More, how are you? So since we've got newcomers in, I'm going to repeat the question I asked people, put three in the chat if they're interested. So my friend Susie's Craft Room in town here, she has a channel and she was here earlier. She asked people in the chat who would be interested in Christian live stream crafting live streams, crafting together with Christian chat. Put a 3 in the comments below. Right now we have Crafty Chef Diamond is interested. Lisa Smiles a Lot. Anybody else interested in some people doing Christian live stream chat and crafting together? Put a 3 in the chat. So we have 2 people so far. Thank you so much. Where 2 or more are gathered together in his name, there he is also, right? So right there would be 4. And Susie has had a number of health issues, so it would be hit or miss for her to be able to do live streams. But I know it's her heart's desire. Be right back. Have to go. Okay. Sunshine. Thank you. All right. So now we're going to do D's, which are 11. And these are all letters. So I don't know why they didn't do, A through with 1 through 19 with the letters in order. But then again, when I say that, I always think about the fact that all these colors are not just for this diamond painting. So I keep saying that, but then I get my own answer when I say that. So funny. Thank you for 9 in the chat and 9 thumbs up. So we're working on D's. And for those that are just joining, I'm working on, I'll show you. I'm working on a mountain reflection view in the water. And I think I wrote down the company name on the back. That would be crazy if I didn't write it. Because I have the size. Huh. That's so funny. I didn't write the company's name. How stupid is that? All right. Well, I have it on my other one. So that's, you'll be able to see the company. I'll put that in the description afterwards. Oh, yeah. I removed that. Okay. So once I get all the way to the other side, 3 inches up and all the way down to the other side, I'll be able to figure out how many days it's going to take me to complete this. It's going to be between doing this and household responsibilities, paying bills, doing errands, cooking, and working on my door. So, does anybody want to guess other than a table? A lot of people have been guessing a table of what I'm going to be refurbishing a vintage door, which I have a playlist I'm going to be putting together for that project. I've put some shorts in. I have a bunch of shorts that I've made that I haven't posted yet. Diamond painting is so much fun and relaxing. Put a C in the chat if you're still here watching, please. And I know Sunshine will be back. Okay, now I'm doing C's, which there's not a lot of them. And C's are 5. Oh, yeah. Getting into some of the water and sky pictures. C's is 5. I love the blues. This one's a gray kind of color. Thank you, Stephen, for still being here. Appreciate it. We're doing C's right now. What are you doing while you're listening? Are you doing anything, Stephen? What videos have you been watching, Stephen? I've been watching all kinds of videos. I've been actually watching a lot of the, what do you call them? Snap videos of people stealing from stores. It's quite interesting to hear the different things that the people talk about with the SNAP food stamp program. So I've been watching more and more, and basically there were things that people needed to do to keep their SNAP money coming in. And one thing that they are requiring is all able bodies without minors at home to be working 20 hours a week. And according to the videos I've been watching, a lot of them have been saying they don't want to work. And they're proud to share that. So, some of the videos, these people have been saying it is the taxpayer's duty. Oops, I'm going too high. It's the taxpayer's duty to feed them. So that's all I'm going to say about that. There's a lot of stuff going on out there. So all I can say is there's different things going on when people are out shopping. So just always be aware of your surroundings. So Stephen is editing some videos and putting titles in shorts videos. Hope to have everything up before I go live. I hear ya. So Crafty Chef Diamond says, have a wonderful evening, everyone. It's past my bedtime. 4 a.m. gets here fast. Everyone, and I enjoyed your live, Sharon. Thank you, Crafty Chef Diamond. Thank you so much. And I hope you'll look at my featured channel list on my main page. Hopefully you know how to do that. I strongly believe I have you in there with all the other diamond painters. And there's over 10 of you. And I have more to add. Thank you for being here. God bless you. Sleep well. Stephen says they don't have to work. They have to volunteer or do anything to show that they're doing something. They just don't want to give it away the money. Yes, I agree. I didn't hear anything about the volunteering. I absolutely think volunteering is awesome and very satisfying and a major blessing. We have volunteered many ways over the years, and it's really awesome. We've actually done some food banks at different churches over the years because we have moved around with the military. I think that one's a C, but it looks quite dark. Oh no, I think that's a G. Okay. So we have more C's over here. So I didn't eat supper yet because I took a nap and woke up at 6. Then I made myself a smoothie. I ran out of fruit to make any more smoothies because it's kind of getting to be too cold to want to have cold drinks like a smoothie. But then our son came this past weekend, which I was completely, oh, we were so thrilled and we had so much fun and we were so blessed with him and his dog Wolf. Wolf is so sweet. She had a lot of fun, got a lot of love. I'm so stinking excited that they're going to start coming. They're going to come for Thanksgiving, God willing. And our daughter's going to come for the day for Thanksgiving. But our son and his dog Wolf spent the weekend. It all went great. Loads and loads and loads of fun. It completely made me so energized and happy. I haven't felt so much energy in such a long time. But when you're completely thrilled about something, you are completely, uh, energized. So, Stephen, have you found that even if you don't, have you tried testing it to see if you don't edit some videos that you do just as well as those that are edited? Because I've talked to a lot of people and a lot of people like the real deal where they don't have the editing. They like the bloopers and the mistakes and it just makes people feel connected and it makes them feel less anxiety to start their own channel when they see imperfections on other channels. Because if you have a polished channel with all these videos and say everybody did that, then it would make everybody thinking about wanting to do a channel feeling like they have to do a polished content by editing and stuff. And a lot of people don't know how to edit and they don't want to edit. When I make mistakes, I just laugh at it. And with my speech mistakes, it just helps people know that it's okay that you can totally mess up and have a good time with it. It teaches people that they don't have to be perfect. And people can love you just the way you are without any stress. Steven says, it depends on the video. I'm watching that it has to do with strategy and clarity, what you're talking about in different videos. So I'm trying to duplicate the videos that are getting the, okay, the most views type of thing. Awesome. Yeah, I mean, we all try different things, throughout our YouTube journey. That's for sure. Everything's a season. Some things do well for a long time, and then those things lose their interest with the audience. Do you watch and enjoy, and what do you think about the ASMR videos? For me, I think it's just like any kind of niche. I think that there's an audience for everything, but I also know that there are a lot of people that, because I've read comments on them, a lot of people think that they're very strange. But then there's an audience that feels very relaxed by them. What time are you going to be live streaming till, Stephen? Do you have a set time you're going to end? Okay, I'm editing the video that gets the best results. It's basically unedited, but I tried it. Keep it a certain length. I'm trying to keep videos under between 15 and 30 minutes. Yes, I have found that too. But for me, and I always say it, that when I am done hasn't happened before. All right. I had my phone plugged in, but somehow moving it around too much, I unplugged it. So we're back. I was wondering why people kept disappearing. And then I looked at the screen because, see, that's my problem is I keep looking at the chat and I forget to look at the stream to make sure that everything's going well. All right, here we go. Oh, and then somehow got the light off. Let me see. We got technical difficulties here. I gotta find ways to hold things up. Oh, come on. I can't see without the light. Stay. If you're on now, you should stay because I'm not touching you. All right? All right. Let's get the light on the subject. All right. I'm back. Whew. All right. Now I'm going to do S's because there's a lot of S's. And S is number 18. I'm editing the videos. It's getting ready for Christmas, putting away decorations, and I'll be decorating the house and the yard for Christmas. The videos will come up this weekend. What I'm doing as far as decorations in the house, Howie, decorate, how we probably decorate the yard and show you my plans for my Christmas decorations and what's happening for Thanksgiving. Yeah, we're actually having a family Thanksgiving this year with both of our kids here, God willing. Okay, so I got to put the C's away before I start a new one. So, Stephen, I was asking you, are you familiar with the ASMR videos and what they're truly all about? Put this one away. And S's are 18. Uh-oh. Oh, here's 18. It got misplaced. Misfiled. Yeah, Joseph hasn't really been around. He's got so much going on in his life. It's crazy. I don't even get notifications for his videos anymore. Do you? I know I asked a few yes and no answers. So if you say yes or no, I'm not going to know what you're answering to unless you actually say, don't see Joseph's videos type of thing. Or yes, you're familiar with ASMR. So I have a great nephew that's been educating me about the ASMR community. I'm going to get this down more so y'all can enjoy the process better, see what it's all about. I can't find my bracelet that I usually wear when I'm diamond painting from Miss Net. I've been wearing it and I must have taken it off in the bedroom or something because I can't. I usually keep it on my custom diamond painting table. because that's where I was doing most of my diamond painting. And then I would grab it before I did my diamond painting here, and it's not there. So I've misplaced it before and found it. So I'm believing I'm going to find it. See, a little bit. My son's coming over on Sunday for my wife's birthday. Happy birthday to your wife. And he's going to go over all that stuff with me. ASMRs? Really? I'm going to review that. I know about video editing and everything on Friday. Hey, Stitch Lover, how are you? Welcome. Do you have any content on your channel? We like to support everybody. I'm all about getting everybody to connect and grow. What kind of content are you interested in? Yeah, he contacts me every once in a while. I don't get every single notification, but I keep checking and we keep in touch. That's good. Yeah, I know. I hear from him every now and then on the WhatsApp, but he's been very, very busy. Oh, I just realized I'm not going to be able to go live with you because Mr. Thumbs Up is going to go to bed and I can't be doing this unless I do my big one, but I don't want to do a live stream with my big one. I haven't worked on it in a long time, so I think I want to just focus on it. But I can come and visit your live stream. Yeah, okay. Stitch, do you have any content? Let me go check you out. So you have 2 subscribers and you have, can everyone that goes to K Dog Live, which is this person, can you please stop doing the gifts, please? So you share people out. That's great. So you have 3 things on your community post, it looks like. So hopefully you'll be able to do some content. It's awesome that you're sharing people out. What are your hobbies and interests if you're still here in the chat? Yeah, Stephen and his, I mean, see, sometimes I call Joseph Stephen. I don't know why. But I really don't call you Joseph. So I don't understand that. But Joseph and his family continue to get sick quite a bit. I don't understand it. It really is upsetting. How's your daughter doing with her ankle? Hopefully she's not in too much pain. Oh, my sister was in an accident. Keep in touch with Joseph because I was supposed to meet him. Kept in touch with Joseph because I was supposed to meet him in the city and we never did because my daughter broke her leg. She's doing fine. I thought it was a fracture. What was it? A hairline fracture? Is that considered a break? I don't know about hairline fractures. I would have to Google it. Okay, Sharon, that's fine. I'm gonna be signing off soon. Look forward to seeing you in my live stream. Every little bit helps. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I'll be able to be in the live stream some in the living room because I don't have to talk. I just type. My sister was in an accident on Friday and they totaled her car. She's hurting from her neck down to her ankles. She saw the doctor. She went to urgent care. Then she saw the doctor on Monday or yesterday. And she's on muscle relaxers and they're sending her for physical therapy, which I've been for physical therapy numerous times and it has helped me. It's not always easy, but it does help. Thank you for the 10 thumbs up. Whoops. Gotta be careful so I don't lose my drills. I don't know if y'all can hear the clock ticking. I was supposed to look and see what time I started. My guess would be 9 o'clock. I never changed the time on this clock. Okay, so I got to move it back. It's going on 9. Okay. All right, so that makes more sense. I started more like 8 o'clock. So I think I know what diamond painting I'm going to start next after this one, but time will tell. This one I just started, so it's going to be a while. So if I break it up into 3 sections, 1, 2, 3 this way, and how many days it took me, then I could guess. But I don't always work the same number of hours on the diamond painting. It's just hit or miss. But when I do only live streams, pretty much, I can figure out how long each diamond painting takes me because of the time that I've recorded the live stream. So this is like my journal diamond painting. So I can keep track of how long it takes me. But I do enjoy diamond painting and listening to many, many long videos. 15 minutes goes by fast, but I do like to share the love. So 15 to 30 minutes. If you have those length videos, then I'm your person to watch. And I have a lot of new people that have joined my family. Thank you so much. Welcome. I appreciate each and every one of you. I need to go and watch, like, comment, and share your videos on my community post. And if you want to connect with like minded YouTubers, check out my community post to connect with the people. I share their videos, my comments, and their video will take you right to that video and you can check out their channel. And I do many channel shout outs as well. Oh, okay. Steven says a stress fracture in her ankle and she has a brace on it and she could sit at work. We'll know in 2 weeks whether it healed or not and she's not in much pain. Thank God. Oh, thank you, Lord, cuz being in pain is horrible. And I understand how they're cracking down or have cracked down for quite a while on the pain meds. I go through these kicks, I guess you could say, or series where I watch different kinds of videos. I mean, not videos, but I watch 2B movies and I do a lot of reviews. I have a lot of them I haven't shared, and lately I haven't been doing reviews. I've been doing a lot of other videos, but I will watch a whole bunch of airplane movies, anything with airplanes. I watch a lot of things about different diseases. They're all movies about, outbreaks and stuff like that. And then right now I'm watching Doctor. Actually, it's called Doc, and it's I'm not going to say the name right. Um, Miley Cyrus, her dad with the facial hair and everything. He has a show out on Tubi where he's a doctor from the country, and he went to New York to follow his girlfriend who got a job promotion, and then they ended up not staying together, unfortunately, but he stayed in New York because he saw the need was great there, and he does daily emails to his doc friend back from where he's from. I don't remember where he moved from, but I love that series. It's great. And then I've watched crazy stuff like 90 Day Fiance, first dates in different countries. I just find it interesting to watch how people are on first dates. They're blind dates, actually. All they know is the person's name and maybe what they look like. I don't know. It's entertaining to me. Now, I don't get to watch The Bachelor or Bachelorette. I haven't watched it in years because we cut cable. But if you all know uh, Robert Irwin, Steve Irwin's son from, oh Lord, my brain is just a wonderful place. They are from the place with kangaroos. Oh Lord. See, this is what I'm talking about. It's crazy. If I could go anywhere to visit, I would love to go to the kangaroo place. What is it? Uh, I cannot think of the name of the place. Wow. They do crocodiles. It's a zoo. They do rescue, rehabilitation, and releasing of animals they rescue. Crocodile hunter. No, that's not. No, that's a whole different show. Wow. I don't know. Well, anyways, he's going to be they really really worked on him to try to do Dancing with the Stars because he's single. He had a girlfriend for a long time, even took her to the red carpet. But because I'm so into that awesome family, I'm still trying to think of the name. What is the name? That's crazy. It's really bothering me. I can't think of the name. Let me Google it on my other phone real quick. I have to. It's driving me crazy. Uh, where is Steve Irwin from? Australia. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. But that's just how my brain rolls. Uh, I just really like their accent. But he's going to be on Dancing with the Stars. And he kept saying no and no and no. And then he finally said, okay, so if any of you have watched The Bachelor or Bachelorette, you know what it's all about and the drama and things that go on it. Now, usually they're everyday people that go on that show. This is a celebrity going on that show. And he has morals. So I'm very curious to see how he handles himself with all the ladies that go on The Bachelor. So I don't know how to just get that. I can't just get that channel. I have to get the bundle. And I think, I'm probably wrong, but I think it's on Discovery. I would have to look that they're going to be playing The Bachelor on. But there's also Hulu and something else that is in the bundle. And they want $100 a month. We cut cable because of all that. So I don't know what I'm going to do to be able to see it. I might have to find somebody local that has that so I can. I like to binge watch. Thank you, Stephen. Yeah, I couldn't think of it. I had to Google it. Thank you, Stephen. I don't know why I couldn't think of it, but that's just what's been going on with my brain. So I showed my daughter, our daughter, and her boyfriend how I cannot do the heel to toe walk that they do for people that are doing the under the influence driving. I have balance issues, and when I see the neurologist again, I'm going to ask him because he was checking for neuropathy, and he didn't care at the fact that I had my arms flailing and I couldn't. I was falling over and stuff because he was looking for neuropathy. So he wasn't worried, which really floored myself and Mr. Thumbs Up, which is my husband, because I literally would not be able to do that if I got pulled over. I'm worse than most of the ones that I see getting pulled over and doing that test. So next time I see him, I'm going to ask him, I'm going to say, I know that you were looking for neuropathy, which neuropathy, when you're walking down a hallway doing heel to toe touch, and then you're doing tippy toe walking and heel walking, he's testing for neuropathy. And if you have neuropathy, he explains that your body falls over instantly. It doesn't stay upright. My whole torso stayed upright, whereas if you have neuropathy, it kind of collapses and falls, type of thing. So I don't know. I was just so floored, and Mr. Thumbs Up was so floored that I didn't ask, but we're definitely going to be asking at the next visit. I don't know what other, and you know what? I'm going to have to cancel and reschedule my neurology appointment because I'm supposed to be going to speech therapy and physical therapy for my balance issues. It's been maybe a month now, and my insurance is having a hard time finding the place that people go to, which is over the top ridiculous because it's like Mr. Thumbs Up said, I missed two S's, that this isn't the first time that people go to physical therapy in our area or speech therapy. So, and for me to find out, I need to call insurance because they're not calling me. I have done so many business medical phone calls that I get overwhelmed and just get done with it over time. Steve Irwin's son is on Dancing with the Stars on BC, and my wife says he's, oh, he is. Yes. ABC and my wife are saying he's doing well. I'm hoping he's going to win because his sister, Bindi, won like 10 years ago. I think she did it. She did awesome. So I'm believing he's going to win. I was wondering if he was going to get backlash on Dancing with the Stars where he wasn't going to be able to win because they wanted him to wear the, oh, I don't know all the letters, but it's like the rainbow people, for lack of saying the right thing, that he refused to wear the pin. And I thought that was going to make people not want to vote for him anymore, but he's still winning. I haven't been watching him much because you can watch him on Facebook and they do news interviews and stuff, but I've just been too busy to keep up. I saw one came on my phone and I didn't want to miss it, so what I do is I copy it and text it to myself so that I can go and watch The Last Dance. And I love that they share it on social media because I don't have that channel that it plays on. So that's why, I mean, Dancing with the Stars is something short that they do, but they're not going to be able to do the Bachelor show because it's long, but they might do clips of it, which to me won't be enough. I'm just curious to see how he's going to handle himself. Maybe they'll share it on Instagram. I'm sure we're going to see clips because people are going to want to see it, and that's how they draw people in to watch things, is to share clips and go, "Oh yeah, I know him. I didn't know he was on Dancing with the Stars, or I didn't know he was going to be on The Bachelor." Mr. Thumbs Up doesn't care for that stuff. And I understand it. Oh, I had two drills stuck together. And this is an O, so just slide it right there. So I'm waiting for a company to send me a Christmas uh, diamond painting. They let me pick out of like 5 or 6. They had a cat in a wreath, which that was an option that I was considering. And then they had different ones with the sleigh and the guy dressed in red that I don't have anything to do with that stuff because that's not what Christmas is about. So I wasn't interested in those. And then they had one that was really cute, and I know a lot of people would love it. and it probably looks great done, is they had a Christmas tree that was full of cats as decorations. And I'm not talking ornaments, I'm talking real cats. So that was cute, but I'm not into the Christmas trees. We used to decorate and stuff, but over the years, it's just my husband and I. It's a lot of extra work. So before we moved, every time we move with the military, I would get rid of more and more stuff. And this last move, both of our kids were grown, so there was no point in taking the tree. So we got rid of it. We actually threw it out. I felt that somebody would be happy to have it, even though needles were falling off, because anything's better than nothing, and it wasn't sparse or anything. But I just went with what he said. But I would have liked to donate it because I know there's a lot of people out there that are grateful for the opportunity to have a big artificial tree that they wouldn't be able to get otherwise. I like people to make their own decisions. I don't want to make a decision for people, to say no, nobody would want this. Because you just never know. So if you're wondering why I'm not doing them all in a row, it's because there's D's in the mix of the O's. So they may look the same to you and the colors are very similar, but they're all different. And I'm having to use my magnifying glass because it's hard to make out the difference. I think I could figure it out, but it would just slow me down. So whenever I talk in the morning on my videos, I get a very froggy voice because I start my day with a carbonated drink, which I used to think was disgusting years ago, and here I am doing it. That's O's. There's O's up here. So I'm very happy with how much I'm getting done. It goes by faster than I think when I'm watching videos or doing live streams. There's another O. Sometimes they like to hide when they're in the midst of others. Let's see, it's next day on Hulu, and another streaming show is, I'm not sure which one. Okay. Unfortunately, we still have to pay for Hulu, and I think it's Hulu, Disney, and some other platform that you pay $100 a month for, and I just can't do that, even to watch Robert on there. That you know, not with the prices of everything so high today. That $100 can go towards food and stuff. We really ate good this last weekend when our son was here with his dog Wolf. We had corned beef and cabbage, which I love learning what our kids like the best so that I can make sure to try to have it again when they're here. So when I did the corned beef and cabbage, this time I did it different, which was the right way. I read the packet, and normally I would fill the whole pot, the crock pot, cover the meat, and I would use water. But in the last year or so, I've really gotten into using vegetable stock for everything because it makes everything taste better. And let me tell you, the corned beef and cabbage was out of this world. So, what I did different was I just did the vegetable stock part way, like halfway up. Maybe it said 3/4 of the way up the corned beef. And then you cook that until about the last 30 minutes to an hour, I forget. Then you put the cabbage in. You don't cook the cabbage the whole time because then it gets very, you know, soggy and stuff. Oh my gosh, was it delicious. And I couldn't even fit all the cabbage in. So guess what I'm going to do? And our son's eyes got so big. He goes, "You didn't put all the cabbage in?" I was like, "No, it wouldn't fit." So in the future, what I'm going to do is after the cabbage and the corned beef cook, I'm going to take it all out. We'll eat that. And then I'm going to cook a whole nother head of cabbage and whatever's left of the other cabbage that wouldn't fit in the crock pot to have because it was delicious. Oh my goodness. I could eat that all day, every day. So, so good. And it did make a difference not to overcook it. I mean, it probably would still be good, but when it wasn't really soggy, it was so good, so good, so good. And then we had pot roast with carrots, potatoes, and onions. So he ate really well. And then for a meal that wasn't so big and fancy or anything, or expensive, was whatchamacallit. We had fish fillets with rice and green bean casserole. And I found out he likes green bean casserole too. So I sent him home with a bunch of food. I was so happy. D is, let's see, D is 11. So we're working on 11 right now. I hate eating after 6, but unfortunately I didn't eat supper. So I'll probably eat a less guilty food late, which would be Raisin Bran cereal because it's filling and it's not as many calories as other options of food. And I've started eating the low carb wraps. I was having just the wraps instead of having the bread because I can go without bread. And when I saw my doctor, he was like, "Well, have you checked the calories and everything compared to bread?" He said, "Check out the carb balance, I guess it might be called, and see what the difference is." So now I'm buying that. And at some points, I don't really pay attention to the prices because I got to get it anyway. So, you know, and Mr. Thumbs Up is big on bread, but he also enjoys having the wraps. It'd be great if I had the wraps to myself. I wouldn't have to buy so many. But I always buy 3 packs because I eat so much of it. Homemade chicken tacos, tuna fish, chicken salad, all the yummy stuff. I really like the chicken salad that I've been making. It comes out really, really good. And it's easy to make. I still have the ingredients on my table because I have to write it down because I don't want to have to pull up my video to see what ingredients I used for making it. I just wing stuff. I don't measure, so it doesn't ever come the same all the time. And I have a short of our son's dog, Wolf, when she was here running to go get the ball and bring it back. I'm gonna buy a Pokeball with the spikes type of thing that she likes for her next visit for Thanksgiving. So we're keeping her toys here. She has the squeaky ball that she killed the squeak, but she still chews on the ball. I did have a frisbee here, but she doesn't like frisbees. And then I had another squeaky toy here that is an elephant, and it's like cellophane kind of crinkly noise that she loved to shake and toss around. That was really cute. But I would show her the squeakies and the paws, or the feet, I should say, because elephants don't have paws. And she could just never squeak it, which I thought was really funny. Because I was showing her where they were and she was trying to get it. And she's so gentle when you go to hand feed her something yummy, yummy, yummy. She's so gentle. Oh, I love to hand feed her stuff. So Steven says, okay, I'm going to sign off. I'm going live right now. Have a good night. God bless. You see you maybe later. Yes, I'll definitely have to go watch Steve's live because that's what you do. You have to return the support that you are given because it's only right. So I will give and give and give and give. I can give 10 times to somebody's one time type of thing. But eventually I do stop supporting people that never support because there's so many people that support us that we really need to spend our time with those people. Okay, I'm going to do L. L is 3, and I just turned off the light trying to find the L. It's 3, and it's a grayish color. The blues that I have for this thing is so pretty. I am going to have to work on adding the links to my unboxing for these diamond paintings so you can all watch the unboxing videos and learn all about the company, the size, all that stuff. I'm doing L's and I put it on a J. Okay, there we go. So, something I just learned from, I think it's because she was the only diamond painting channel in here that's seasoned, is Chef Diamond. She they ended up sharing that when you use the cellophane that comes on this, one side is meant to be down and the other side, if you put it on the drill field, it will really stick hard. And that makes a lot of sense because I stopped using the cellophane that's what I call it, that came with this diamond painting because it was sticking so hard. But it's because I was peeling it totally off. So I'm still learning my fourth uh, canvas, and I'm still learning. I think we'll always continue learning, better ways of doing stuff. So I'm very happy with how much I've been getting done. Oh, and I got a gray drill over here, but I don't know if it's the same gray that's in this thing. Nope, that's a blue gray. I don't know where that came from. We always get these stray drills too that end up. Which one did I just do? Let me see. Did I do S's last time? O's or D's? Trying to 11. I think it was maybe 11. It was that blue one. That one just came from I don't know what. This looks pretty much like the color. I'm just going to put it over here because there's usually leftovers. And if I need it, I'll just try to match it with what's left that's needed. See, this one is 11. So prayers for my sister who got in a car accident Friday with her grandson. Grandson's fine, but she's really hurting. So prayers that physical therapy help her, even though when you're hurting you don't really want to do physical therapy, but sometimes you have to do what you don't want to do. Physical therapy has always helped me with my situations. I've had bad sciatic issues. I was diagnosed years ago with fibromyalgia, and there's all kinds of levels of fibromyalgia. There's plenty of people that are bedridden because they can't even move because of all the pain. And I went for a lot of treatments. They did the TENS on me, which is a electrical type of treatment. It doesn't hurt you. It just, and I actually got one from my insurance. They gave one out for free and came home with it. But oh man, there's different settings. In one, it was on my back that I was treating myself, and I accidentally hit the button somehow, and it went up all the way. And it's like I said, it's like electrical shots. I was screaming because I couldn't get the thing to turn off. And you want to, I mean, people are afraid to get zapped by little things. This thing really zapped me. And I haven't used it since because it's too scary. It would have to be on something that wasn't my back so I'd have better access to rip it off if I couldn't turn it off. But I told the company to stop sending me the pads for it and stuff because I wasn't using it up. I still have the information somewhere if I was to use it again, but I think that's what my sister needs. But like I said, it's not something you want to do on yourself. You want somebody there to put it on you and help control it. Huh. I should probably send that to my sister because I don't use it anymore. We both really like, I don't think she's had that kind of treatment before, and she's going for physical therapy. So I don't know if they will incorporate that as well, or maybe add it after the physical therapy if it doesn't do what it needs to do for her. But I will ask her if she wants me to send it to her. I would first have to find it because I haven't seen it in years. I do have like an electronics kind of drawer. Maybe it's in there. I still have to do a lot of cleaning out of our master bedroom and closet, my closet and stuff. I have so much stuff to go through. And those are things that we could do while we're watching TV. But what I've been doing when I'm watching TV is playing my game that I'm addicted to. So, what I'm going to do is for those that are here, thank you for being here, even though you're not writing in the chat. I appreciate you. But this is the game that I play. It's called VITA. I'm waiting for the other word to come up. I don't know how to say it right. MAHJONG. I should probably get Google to tell me how to say it. But what it is you're matching different tiles. And I love it. I'm on level 2331. I did download another one. Oh, and then you get to pick your avatar. I have a family picture that was taken back in the early 80s, and you can pick cartoon characters and stuff, but I'm doing a family portrait one. Trying to get back to the live stream. Let me check and see if there's any. Oh, let's see. I'm sure our daughter's home now. So we have 360, and we started that 3 years ago for our family because our daughter and I were, so she, wow, they were there for a couple hours pretty much. That was nice. So our daughter, it's weird. My brother is on the 360, and it says he's on a street that's here in town, which is completely hilarious because he's in Massachusetts. But I forgot what I was saying. 360. So we started it 3 years ago when we were on vacation. Oh, I know what I was going to say. Thank you, Lord. Uh, so our daughter and our son got together tonight after work, which was really great because they live one town away from each other. So J, let's see what J is. We have a lot of J's in here. J is 6, another shade of gray. So I'm not really going to get into the water on this section. I'm going to get into the water on the next section. Oh, this one's like a pearl kind of color. It's not white, but it's kind of pearly. Pearly whirly. I hope you all are listening and doing something while you listen. Diamond painting, making Christmas cards, any kind of cards, or junk journaling. I know a lot of people do junk, and that's another featured channel list that I'm going to be making for people because I'm going to say as many diamond painters there are out there, I'm going to say there's more junk journal channels. I know a lot of people, and I'm going to get help from all those people to find them all and share them all. So, my idea is to create different featured channels on my main page to help people find the niches that they're interested in and connecting with. So, I'm doing your homework. What am I doing? Jay's? How come I was like, all right, I don't know. Sometimes I can talk, but I can't pay attention. Well, when I first start doing a letter or something, I am not into it yet to know that I'm working on J's. So it's been down in the 40s at night and getting up to 70 during the day. And today I did something that I've never done before. I hung out 2 loads of wash on the clothesline, and I went to take a nap, and I knew that I wouldn't be up to bringing them in. So Mr. Thumbs Up says, it's okay, I'll bring them in. I said, no, I want to fold them. You know, I don't like them just sitting in the basket getting wrinkly, even if it's just towels. I just don't like them. And I know some people are like, oh, stiff towels, yuck. Well, I choose not to have a dryer, but if you want to hang clothes out like that, jeans and stuff that gets stiff, you can put it in your dryer for 5 minutes after having them hung out and use less energy to get the stiffness out of your towels and jeans. Just saying. I learned that a long time ago. And also I learned if your clothes come out wrinkly, put them in the I don't know, I haven't tested and tried this. Put the clothes in the dryer with a damp washcloth or rag or something like that. And again, it could be a hand towel size. I don't know. You have to do the trial and error. But I heard that will help get wrinkles out as well, the dampness in the dryer of clothes that got wrinkled in the drying system. Just sharing. Sharing is caring. So I'm very happy that I decided to diamond paint tonight. I still have to work on my bills. Isn't it so much fun to work on your bills? Woohoo! So exciting. And the month comes around so quickly. It's like I just paid this bill. And it comes back in the mail again. So some bills I pay by mail and some I pay over the phone and some I pay in person. I don't really like to do the online stuff because I just don't trust it. I mean, I'm not tech savvy. I can figure things out and whatnot, but I don't know about having the proper firewalls up to keep hackers out. And I know we all can agree that hackers really know their way around. I mean, they've hacked into a place that I worked before, so I got notified to keep track of my information to make sure that nobody's using my information. And then also banks have been hacked into. So, and I'm just little old me. I'm a little old nobody. And just when you think that nobody would want what you have, just remember the saying, every little bit counts, every little bit helps. So, yes, they will go after the big people and the little people because it all adds up. So, if you want to watch a really big diamond painter who is forever on the internet doing diamond painting shorts, videos, and live streams with a lot of other diamond painters on panel, she's an awesome, awesome channel person and supporter, friend, and funny as all get out. If you like funny, funny people, she'll make you laugh. Is Miss Southern Belle, and she is my neighbor. I'm in South Carolina and she's in Georgia. She does a lot of live streams going to store, doing store shopping, doing store walkthroughs. She shows you a whole bunch of unboxings of diamond paintings that she has purchased. And many people have sent her diamond painting gifts. So she knocks him out like crazy. I've known Miss Southern Belle for years when she was actually doing tie-dye t-shirts and dresses back when I came across her channel, and she hasn't done that for years. Now, I believe, and she does and hasn't been doing it as far as I know, but she has I'm doing number 19 right now, but I want to make sure that it's correct. That's the only one that looks like that because it's like an I or an L with no. These are all uppercase. Just want to make sure that I don't do anything wrong. Okay, so I'm working on number 19, which is another whitish kind of color. But I think, she's done a lot of support with coloring channels. There's a lot of adult coloring going on the internet, and I've done the, what do you call that? Not electronic. You know, you do it on apps. I do the app colorings, and I've shared that and supported different coloring collabs, which are open to everybody. And she has done a lot of that. She supports a lot of different open collabs that interest her, and she has a whole bunch of coloring books. So the majority do coloring books. I just don't have the time and patience to do coloring books. It's faster to do the digital. Thank you, Lord. That's the word that I was thinking of, digital. And Miss Southern Belle has done a lot of table toppers for diamond painting, stickers, coasters, and a whole bunch of canvases. She does one canvas after another, and she actually switches back between a few of them. And for me, I would just have this one in here, which is my craft room that I just got back to not long ago, because I had to organize it to make space in here because it became a crafting storage room and there was no place to walk. And I've been putting shelvings together, slowly adding different things. I would like somebody to come in here and organize my space, but it's okay. I don't have a label maker. I have thought about getting a label maker, but then you have to keep getting cartridges and replacing it and spending more money. So I'm frugal and I do what I can not spend money. I'm not one of those females that likes to spend money at all on stuff. So I use my handy dandy stickers that I got from a company that Timu, however you want to say it, that I did unboxing products for. I picked out some stickers. I use those, and I use masking tape and permanent marker, and then I just tape over it so it doesn't smudge. But this is one of the stickers that I got on a large roll from Timu that came in handy. I hadn't used it up until now. So very happy to have those. And they let me pick, so many items up to a certain amount. So I wasn't limited by anything on the website. I just had to stay below a certain price point. And I picked out a whole bunch of different things, different times, because I did it several times with and for them. Stuff that I would want but wouldn't spend money on. So in other words, the stuff that was less expensive that I would spend money on are the things I didn't order. So that's how I worked that out. And I was doing that for a long time until they switched the person that I was working with. And here's a channel shout out, Stephen at Garden Aquatics Remix. He also was doing unboxings and working with Timu. And Joseph Tropical Tanks did a little bit with them as well. We were all doing it about the same time because I was encouraging them how to get free products just by advertising. So they would both find stuff that was of interest to them. Like Joseph would do fish tank stuff because, Timu has everything. And Steven did all kinds of yard stuff because he liked doing a lot of yard ornaments with solar lights. I'm big on the solar lights as well, especially the ones that are pretty. The plastic ones that even if the light stops working, it still looks cute in the yard. I don't like having stuff that once the light stops working, it doesn't have any kind of purpose. So again, being wise and frugal on my choice of products. But they changed the person that Stephen and I were working with, and we both ended up getting the same new person. We were both working with the same lady, and then we got switched to this guy. And all of a sudden, this guy was not doing what the lady was doing. And I don't know if maybe they took her away from doing that because she was giving away too much free stuff. I don't know, but we ended up not getting any more free stuff, which is weird because I continued to see other channels doing all that kind of thing, but I don't know, I don't pay attention anymore. I haven't been seeing all the unboxing that I used to see from people with Temu. It's all people purchasing stuff now. So I don't know if they completely changed all the way around. So I think I'm going to do, it's kind of hard to tell if it's an E or an F or a P. Oh my. That one looks like a P. That one looks like an E. And then I got to compare it with colors in the bag to know what it is. All right. So let's check out and see. E is number 4. I don't know. That's a dark color. I don't feel like that's the color that should be there. Okay, so let's check out F. What is F? F is 16, which looks like it might be more of the color I'm supposed to have. See, look at the difference. E and F. F is a bluer color. So E and F, I think those are yeah, see, it's got to be an F because it's a light color, not a dark color. So let me get my magnifying glass and see what I can see. It looks like they're both E's and F's. But where are the F's? Okay, the F. Oh, okay. Here's a tip for y'all that are new to diamond painting. These are E's because they're white. When I looked over the drill field over here for F's to see what the F's look like, and the F's are black. So that was smart for this company. So F's are black for the letter. The letter on the drill field is black. E on the drill field is white. So in other words, they wrote the letter E in white and the F in black. So that's how you can tell them apart. So it's not F, so I'll put that one back. So it's E. To me, it just doesn't seem like it should be the right color, but who am I? I didn't create the diamond painting field. I thought I already did some E's. I would think that I would have finished them all already. And then you get some that get away, and then you don't know where they go. So I have a pile started for the excess. Okay. Whew. Okay, it is 9:43. I'll be ending this live stream in about 15 minutes. I still need my magnifying glass to see. But yeah, the whole thing with Timu, it was fun while it lasted. And that's something I got all of their, or I have all of their stuff still in bags that I got stuff. And I need to organize and put the items to use. Like one of them is an over door shoe holder, which I chose that to repurpose as uh, putting craft supplies in because it can hold a lot of craft supplies over the door. So that's what I'm going to use it for. And then I have some rubber mats that you put behind and around your faucet to stop the water from getting on the counter. I'll definitely use that. I don't remember everything that I ordered, but you can go to my playlist of my Temu unboxing videos. I got a bunch of stuff. And I got a bunch of stuff from diamond painting companies. I'm very, very thankful for that. Okay, that's as high as the plastic goes. I have plastic up here, just working in this size section. And I need to be careful because I don't want to have it pull up when I peel the plastic to have the drills come up. But these drills, and I think it's because the other diamond painting with the horses were square. And that would be one thing that I could say that I don't like the square drills because they're so tight together that they want to pop off their drill field, which none of these have been popping off. And I was thinking maybe it's because the glue isn't as sticky because I got them both 3 years ago. But this one, they're not popping off at all. So it's definitely because it's square. So for that instance, I would say that I don't like square drills. And it is much faster to diamond paint with the rounds. And then the fact that I like the idea of the glue getting in between the drills to have it stick better. So all the way around, I think I would pass on using square drills. Now I haven't compared it side by side yet with round and square drills with pictures on the wall. That would be the final thing to check. But that horse one, there's so many that want to just pop off that I totally have to seal it before I do anything. I finally had to put a cookie sheet under it because it just was giving me such a hard time. Right now it's on my shelving unit that I put together. I did a long video showing step by step the different things that I did with assembling that shelf unit. And then I did another one for a smaller shelf unit. The first shelving unit I didn't film at all. Mr. Thumbs Up, I think, put that one together. I don't remember putting it together, but our memories are a wonderful place as we get older. Okay, that one's got tape. So I'm pretty much almost done with this first section that I peeled back. Very happy with it. So I would really count this as day one working on it because the first time I did a little bit, I wasn't doing a video and it was just a few little ones here and there. So overall, this is so if I start at 8 and I've been working on it for 2 hours, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, maybe, wow, 20 hours if I work straight through. So that means I could get this done in a week as well. Yeah. As long as I work 2 hours each session. So when Mr. Thumbs Up goes to bed, I either go and watch my series of shows or I FaceTime my sister. And sometimes I do some YouTube watching and posting my videos on private setting to get them ready to post public, work on thumbnails and stuff like that. But I don't edit. The only editing I do now is to link short clips together into a longer video. Excuse me. I already had my smoothie tonight, so I won't be making that. Let's see. I'm going to start some W's. And W's are number 2. So if you want to see how I kit this up, you can go to my live stream where I did the whole kitting up of this. I call it setting up, but a lot of people call kitting it up. So W's are dark color, which I would say would be the trees. And it's right close to where I'm stopping. So I do it all the way across. So I know that's as high as I'm going to go. So the way I peel back the sections is I gently use a utility knife and make my cut. And then I use my ruler for pressure to hold it up against the ruler to peel it back straight. It usually works. Sometimes I get a jagged mess, but no big deal. So I'll probably finish this little section before Mr. Thumbs Up goes to bed, because he has to shower and everything, and I have time to. I could do this and not talk, do a live stream, but I do like to do some talking because I do listen to a lot of you while you're diamond painting, and I'm diamond painting, and it just makes me feel like I'm diamond painting with friends together in our homes. But yeah, I'm not going to do any more than this section that I'm almost done with. Now, I have been able to diamond paint in here at night when he's in bed, listening to you all quietly, because there's 2 doors to separate us. And by having the phone next to me, he never said anything about hearing any noise. So, yeah, that works too if I want to get some done listening to you all. So I'm done with the W's as far as the eye could see. I'm so excited about the new diamond painting channel. that I subscribe to. So I'm going to watch, like, and comment on some of her videos tonight that are shorts only that she's done. But hopefully a lot more videos will be posted showing the process, maybe encouraging to do live streaming, maybe coming up on a panel. I know when you're new, figuring out how to go on a panel is difficult, even when you've been on panels before. I find it difficult sometimes. You know, it's like my mom's favorite saying is, if you don't use it, you lose it. Whoops. I didn't have, oh, it's time for more wax. So this is the wax that I'm still using from the horses. And yeah, a little bit of wax goes a long way. I decided from now on I'm going to use the same wax until I am done with it, because I do not like the idea of using a whole bunch of different wax. Okay, so now I feel like I'm seeing G's instead of C's. Oh, here's a C. Okay. C's are a grayer color. I thank you all that have been listening to the replay, those that were here during the live stream, and those that have been listening on the side. Even if you're not commenting, I really, really appreciate each and every one of you. And I speak blessings over you. God bless each and every one to stay safe, happy, and healthy, and successful in all that you set out to do that's pleasing to God. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen and amen. I think that's it for the C's. Now I got to get the G's, and then I'll be pretty much D's and G's I have left. And then there's, yeah, D's down here too. So that's all that's left is D's and G's for this section. And then next time I'll do the next section. So I'm extremely, oh, that one went flying. So now I can see where some of them go. I dropped the bag, but it stayed upright. Oh, Lord, my heart. That's not fun on carpeting. I wonder if those, oh, hey, Tori's Diamond. Oh, another diamond painting channel. Oh, I got to screenshot you and add you to my list. Thank you for being here. Oh, I need to go check you out. So here we go. Maybe I'm already, yeah, I'm not. So you have 42 subscribers in one video. Ooh, that's pretty. You got 88 views. Let's see. Let me see your About Me section. So here's a Tori's Diamond Painting channel shout out. And it says in the description, all things diamond painting. Awesome. Welcome to the diamond painting world. I'm going to join your family. I'll watch, like, and comment after, and I hope you'll be doing a whole bunch more videos. How long have you been diamond painting? I got to get back to my live stream. There you are. I only have one short video. Yes, I just checked you out. That's nice. So, how long have you been diamond painting? This is only my 4th canvas. I'm gonna be a newbie for quite a while. Let's see, D is 11, I believe. Yep. Thank you since February of this year. Really? Awesome. So, are you going to be doing, and I'm asking with very much encouraging you to do more diamond painting videos. We're here to connect and support all newbies. We have a lot of seasoned diamond painters that will connect with you, trust me, and you can connect with them. But I will always say be mindful not to connect with more than maybe, this is just me saying it, but I do know that if you join too many channels in one day, YouTube will frown on that and take some subscribers away. Y'all, I can't diamond paint without my drill pen. What'd y'all do with it? Oh, you put it under my canvas. That is awesome. I'm excited for you and us to have another diamond painting person in our family doing D's. In fact, let me show you so you know. I don't know how much you know. I do plan to do more, but dealing with too many. Oh, I'm sorry you're dealing with headaches. So I'm just getting into learning about ASMR videos. I don't know if you're familiar with those kind of videos, but they're supposed to be very helpful to help people relax, sleep, and even help with some headaches, I think. Do you know what kind of headaches you have? Have you been diagnosed with anything? I speak healing over you in Jesus' name. I've only had, thank God, I've only had maybe 3 to 5 migraines in my life where it was debilitating. I mean, I was throwing up and everything, and I'm not one to throw up. My body doesn't know how to throw up unless I'm pregnant. And other than that, um, it was the migraines. I couldn't even get out of bed. I remember my first one, I was a kid, but I think it was because I got new glasses and the lens just gave me a migraine, but I felt like a hammer was being smashed against my head. I hated that. I think that's it for the D's. Now there's G's. Yep. Yes, I have a mixture of tension and migraines, but I'm dealing with rebound daily headaches right now. I've never heard of the rebound. I'll have to Google that. I know about tension, and they say that for the tension headaches, I don't know if it's true. I'm just sharing it. Uh, Biting on something like a pencil is supposed to help with the tension. I'm sure you know more than I do. I do have a friend in an area of South Carolina. I'll have to reach out to her. She has dealt with so many migraines for so many years. I think she finally got an answer to resolving them. I'll have to ask what she found out, what she uses. I also use relaxation podcasts at night to help me sleep. Oh, that's good. Are you familiar with ASMR videos that are supposed to help you be able to sleep at night as well and relax you? I don't remember what ASMR stands for. It's going to take me some. Oh, you are familiar? Are there any that you like to watch? I just within the last few days have gotten into learning about it because my great nephew he has anxiety, and it helps him relax from his anxiety. I should remember what he said is his favorite. I know he likes the different tapping noises. He says he actually gets the tingling feeling from his head down. I don't understand getting the tingling feeling, but I guess if you're a person that needs that kind of sensation, then you get it. I'm in South Carolina. Where are you, Tori? I'm working on G. Let's see. G is 9. I don't know if you heard that truck. Texas. Okay, I have Joseph's Tropical Tanks is in Texas, and Regina, Texas Regina, she lives in Texas. A lot of the people that I know live in Florida or Ohio. Those are the two that I have known that have a lot of YouTubers there. There's a good amount that I've seen in South Carolina. There's one that I haven't met yet. And here's a channel shout out. Uh, Connie Creates. I should remember her channel name. Now I'm thinking of Annie Creates. Annie Creates lives in Florida. But Connie's this and that. Thank you, Lord. Connie's this and that. She lives an hour from me in South Carolina, and we haven't met yet. And we have some lifelong friends for about 39 years that live an hour away, that lives right near Connie, 5 minutes. My husband's been there to visit them, and they've been here once, but I have yet to go to their home to visit. Sometimes it looks like it's a C, so I'm not sure. Yeah, some of them are C's. I'm glad I have this really good magnifying glass from the sewing department at Walmart. It has this really powerful little part that's stronger where it helps me because I have cataracts. Yeah, so there's C's and G's right next to each other and they look like the same color. That's so crazy to me. I think Kathy's Diamond Delights in Halls is in Texas. Okay, I got to screenshot that too because I'm not connected to that channel either. So you probably know a good bit of channels that I don't know. And that's the whole awesome point about connecting with the same kind of interest because we all have connections with different ones and it can help our family grow in our interests. Thank you for sharing that channel. I'm all about learning new channels in the same interests. And I don't think I wrote the other one down that came in tonight. I gotta find where I wrote the name. Okay, here we go. So I've been adding new channels that people share in my community posts. I mean, in my live streams. So I'm going to write down that channel and your channel and another channel that came in tonight. Okay, here we go. All right. Diamond paintings. I don't know what today's date. I'm going to do, let's see, November 2025. I'll look up the date later. I have to get my calendar in here. So I'm going to put you second because there's another one that was in here earlier tonight. Tori's diamond painting. Lives in Texas. And then your friend, and then I'm going to say referred me to Kathy's Diamond Delights. I like that. Does she shares her diamond paintings on her channel? Oh, it's the 5th. Thank you. You're awesome. Okay. Are you a public subscriber? If you are, then I can find her channel that way too. So I'm going to put your link up here for people that watch the replay. They can come and check your channel out because I'm all about getting people connected. Okay, I dropped your link for people to see you. And then I want to check out the other person that came in here earlier. I hope their name's in here because my live stream disappeared. Oh, here we go. Sunshine's Diamond. So you can connect with her if you don't know that one. Underline this. And Sunshine's Diamond. And they actually have a diamond after their name and then art. So I'll share that link also, and Crafty Chef Diamond is in here too. So I'm going to share that channel so you can check all these channels out. Okay, here's Crafty Chef link and their diamond painting. So maybe I should put diamond so people know. Diamond. All right. Cool. I will check that out. Yay. Okay, so now I need to do Sunshine's channel link. And Sunshine is very, very new to diamond painting as well. They have 25 videos and 36 subscribers. So their first video was 3 years ago, Special Olympics cheerleading with my daughter. And then the others are all shorts of diamond paintings. So I'll read the About Me section. Hello, my name is Sunshine, and I'm starting my YouTube channel in diamond art. Please like and subscribe. Thank you, and have a fantastic, wonderful, awesome day. Everyone, my email is, and then they share their email. So I'm going to go to, and this is what their channel looks like. Their avatar. It's probably her and her husband. So I'll share that link. All right, so there's some for you to check out. But let me show you. I don't know how familiar you are with seeing featured channels. So I'm going to get out of here. And here is my main page. So I go to view my channel. Okay. And then I have, different things. I have the shorts on everybody's main thing and then videos. And then after the videos, you can see if they have featured channels. So this one, I have featured channels are people that we have swapped playlists to get watch hours and support each other. Then I have another group of people that is featured channels list number 2, and they all know each other and do swap of watch hours. But what I wanted to show you was I started a featured channel list of diamond painters. So we have Miss Southern Belle, Connie's This and That, Looky Looky Lou Crafts, KY Philly Diamond Painting and More, Star, Diamond Painting Cutie, Diamond Painting Diamonds and Doodads, DP in the Dakotas, Jones Junk Journal and more, Kathy's Diamond Delights and Hauls. Wait a minute. That must be your friend, Kathy. I already have her down, but it says Ann Halls, but I'm sure that's the same one. And Crafty Chef Diamond and Diamond Painting with Rhino. But I have many more to add. And then I have a cooking one, just different things that I'm doing. I don't see my chat now. How come I don't see the chat? Ha. Well, it's not going to do me any good if I can't see the chat. Am I still live? Why is this acting weird? I feel confused. Showing live. Oh, there we go. Woohoo. All right. Okay, I have her. All right. Thank you. That's pretty cool. So I have many others, just like you have shared her. I have many others on this notebook that I'm writing that people share that I will be adding to them. Brian B&D Crafts and Diamond Paint Carrie Lynn, Pinocchio, hanging out with Jen, having coloring books will travel, Laura. So all these people do some diamond painting. Life with Misty, 1 DP, referred by Pampered with Diamonds. Lorna Jones, 1847, diamond painting. YOTEUN. I don't know what that means. Crafting with V. All these people do diamond painting. Diamond painting with Lizzie. So I have a lot more people to add. So please keep checking out my community posts and for other channels that I share out their videos. Like when I watch, like, and comment on your videos, I will be sharing you on my community posts. Do you know about community posts? Do you watch Diamond with Tita? Yes, I've got Diamond with Tita on my list to add. And Diamond Grandma are my favorite. Oh yeah, I don't think I have Diamond Grandma, but she is well known, across the diamond world. I don't know why I don't have her down. Thank you for those. But yeah, I have Tita, but I guess I didn't have her on the list, but she's in my notebook because somebody reminded me, and I've seen her before, so why she didn't get added, I don't know. Thank you for that. We have an awesome community. Everybody's so great. Oh, it's 10:20 already. All right, well, I think I'm going to end here because I'm tired. I've had a busy 2 days. Oh my goodness, more. Yay. Are you a public subscriber? I know I asked. I don't know if you answered and I missed it. Because if you are in these, I can look at. Okay, make sure I know that this is a D. Thank you for sharing these. Wow, at this rate, we're going to bypass the junk journal people. That's awesome. My channel is a variety channel of stuff. I have unboxing, diamond painting, painting pours, store walkthroughs, shopping hauls, building with pallets. My husband built a 10 by 20 cabin out of pallets and scrap wood, and a 12-foot lighthouse that literally lights up in our front yard. He has a 55 Chevy he's redoing. I do some cooking. I have something for everybody. Check her out and have a blessed night. I will see if I am. Oh, okay. Yeah, it helps to be a public subscriber because then we can find more channels through your public subscriber. And then also, if you participate in giveaways, a lot of people require that you are, and I am too, I require that you're a public subscriber. That's a supportive channel to my channel to be able to participate in winning giveaways. There's a lot of channels that do giveaways. Are you familiar with that as well? So I'm happy with this amount that I got done. It looks good on the screen. All right. I hope you give me a thumbs up if you haven't yet. Thank you for the 11 thumbs up and all that were in the chat tonight. I hope you'll join my channel if you haven't, and you'll ring that bell for upcoming videos because you never know what I might share next. Thank you. Oh, Sunshine Diamond Art. Thank you for still being here. I just was telling Tori Diamond Painting, another new channel, about you. So I shared your link, and her link is on here too. Do you want to click on her channel and connect with her before I sign off? So Tori's diamond painting says, I want to give away from diamonds in the sky. Okay, wait a minute. I don't have that one either, I don't think. If I write it again and have it, it's fine. Wow, it seems like you have all the insight of different channels. Diamonds in the sky. Way cool. Yay! So I will be adding these people and doing channel shout outs. I do a lot of channel shout outs too. Thank you, Sunshine. I hope you've got more people that you've connected with. So Sunshine, I think, was at 33 subscribers before the live stream, and she got 35. I don't know how many she has now. Let me check. I'm all about helping people grow. 36. Woohoo! Yay! So I'm going to guess that Tori might have joined your family too. Yay! See, so just so you know, if you want to grow, going to a lot of live streams really helps you grow and connect through live streaming. All right. So just so you know, you can always connect after the live stream gets uploaded. When I'm using YouTube, it ends up taking 24 hours or more for the chat to show up for you all. I will subscribe when I finish here. Okay. Prayers for you so much for you to be healthy and feeling well. I speak blessings over each and every one of you. God bless you to stay safe, happy, healthy, and successful in all that you do that is pleasing to God. In Jesus' name I pray and I thank you. Amen and amen. You're welcome, Tori. So right now I'm going to call out all the people. I like to call out all the people that were on my live stream. So it makes it faster and easier for me to tag them in my community post to thank them for being here in my live stream. So thank you to Sunshine's Diamond Art. I think that, yeah, so what happened was when I got out of this live stream, some of the names don't pop up because when you get back in, it shows only some of the channels. Thank you for Garden Aquatics Remix. That's Steven. Thank you for Lisa Smiles a Lot. Thank you, Crafty Chef Diamond. Thank you so much for being here, watching, liking, and supporting my live stream. Thank you for New Horizon Above and Beyond. Another wonderful channel you all gotta check out and support. I'm gonna go ahead and share the link to their channel because they are awesome. So here's Horizon. People can connect after the live stream. Uploads in 24 hours. New Horizon Above and Beyond. Okay, let me see. All right. And then we have Fuzzy Adventures and More. Join the chat. Let me check that channel out. Oh, they have 231 subscribers and 26 videos. And it looks like they have store walkthroughs. Oh, new addition to the family. Let's see what that's all about. It looks like a big bird cage. I believe they have a big bird. Yes. Gotta check that out. Oh, yay. I'm going to like that video so I know to go check them out. That's exciting. I love birds. Bird watching. They have a cat, Harley, getting petted and being a garden cat. Birthday party 5 months ago. So I like to share different channels out, helping y'all learn about each other and grow. It makes our life better to meet so many different people on YouTube. So New Horizon, Above and Beyond, Fuzzy Adventures and More, and Sunshine Diamond Art. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate y'all. I got disconnected for a little bit because my recording phone that was plugged in got unplugged and I didn't know until the live stream ended. Stitch Lover 19, I don't know who that is. And they were here for just a second. Tori's diamond painting, thank you, and prayers for Tori that deals with different kinds of migraines. We come against that in Jesus' name. And Sunshine Diamond, thank you for coming back in at the end of my live stream. I appreciate you all. All right. All right. Have a good night, and I'll see y'all next time. Keep watching my playlists, and I hope you'll turn on notifications because I do have something for everybody. And I just started a new project. I'm repurposing an old vintage door, and I'm getting all the paint off with a heat gun and a scraper. So I hope you'll check that out. I did a live stream yesterday if you want to check that out and see what that's all about. And take a guess in the comment of the replay of what I'm going to repurpose the vintage door for. I'm curious to see if how many people get it right and how many different answers that I get. You can take as many guesses as you want, but I usually say try taking 3 guesses. A lot of people have guessed 2 different things. All right. Thank you all. I really appreciate you be watching for me, being on your channel and sharing you out on my community post, okay? All right. Success to you all and great health. Good night.